Hey guys, welcome back to another video. First of all, I want to thank all my subscribers, everybody that subscribed to our channel. We have 750, over 750 subscribers already, which is awesome. And our goal is to get at least 1,000. That's what we're hoping to get soon. But thank you to all of our subscribers and everybody that's been watching our videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. On this video, I'll be trying out some backpacking gear that I bought on Amazon. Most of it I bought on Amazon, but I'll be trying out some backpacking gear. I've never done a overnight backpacking hike, so I thought I'd give that a try. As you guys know, the name of our channel is Retired Adventurer, so we're always looking for new stuff to do. Today it's just me. My wife is homesick, but I'm not sure if she's gonna do any backpacking, but my goal is to go do a hike soon. But first of all, I want to try out my gear and see if it's gonna, like, I have an air mattress. I'm not sure if it's gonna hold up or not, and stuff like that. But stick around, because later on I'll show you what I have in my backpack back here, and how much it weighs, all the stuff that I bought. I'm gonna do a little hike first. It's not long, probably a couple miles, maybe 3 miles. I saw some deer earlier when I just got here, but I haven't seen any lately. Somewhere down there is a river. Let's go check it out. Yep, this is the San Antonio River. Make sure there's no snakes down here. Water looks pretty low. Quiet out here. I didn't think there was any trails here. I mean, I knew there was some trails last time we were here. They were pretty much overgrown, but they look nice today. So I figured since I have my pack on, might as well go do a little hike, get the feel of it, and see how what kind of adjustments I have to make. Temperature right now is around 65 degrees, which ain't bad for January, mid-January. The low tonight is going to be about 46, so it's going to be a little chilly. This is the Vaquero campground. Pretty empty. Kind of like campground I got over there on that other side. It's Thursday, so nobody's here. There's the river down there. So we are here right now, and what I did, here's my campsite right here. I went and did the this little loop right here, came back and crossed over, and now I'm here. I'm gonna go back to my campsite, which is the Longhorn tent camping area. I've only seen one couple walk by with their dog, so I think everybody's coming tomorrow, Friday, which is good for me. I like it when there's nobody here. Well, that's a nice hike. See, what do I got? It was save 2 miles, 2.19 miles. Not a bad hike, but got to my campsite, which is not very far from my truck. I'm gonna go ahead and put my packed down. It's a little heavy. And I took off my shirt because it was hot. I'm gonna set up my tent. I'll show you guys what tent I got. And here I have my jacket. I also have my shirt. Trash bags. Got my food in here. And I'll go into these a little later. Got toiletries. This is my little fire pit. I don't need to bring this, but I thought I'd bring it since it gets dark pretty early. Here's my mess kit. Shovel for you know what. Here's my pillow. This is my coffee kit. This is my footprint, special from Dollar Tree. Not sure what it's for. If you guys know what these things do, I guess it helps with the not getting holes on the bottom of your tent. I'm not sure, but this is the tent that I have. It is the B Sport 1 or 2 person tent. First thing, I gotta lay this down, and then my tent. Let's see. I set this up at home just to make sure I had all the poles and stuff. So that's pretty easy to set up. The rain fly right here just clips to the bottom part, just like this, and that's all you got to do on this one. Set up the rain fly. Here's another one. See, you can see this one a little bit better. All right, and that's pretty much the setup. That is the B Sport, I guess number 3. It's got 2 vestibules, one here and one on this side. It's got a little deal here for your, get some ventilation in there. There you go. Got 2 of them, one there and one on this side. Next is my air mattress. Way over there is a little pillow. It's a built-in pillow, but I did bring an extra one. And it should be it right there. It gets a little hard to pump, so it should be good right there. Next thing I got to do is inflate my pillow. It's only this big. If you do get one of these pillows, and I'll put the name on the screen, make sure these, I don't know if you can see this, but let me put it in the sun. This line right here has to align with those arrows, or else it won't, every time you blow it and try to close this, the air comes out. But now you line those up, and you can just blow it up and stop. See right there, there's no air coming out. But if you turn it and you blow it, the air, every time you try to close this, air's gonna come out. So this pillow has a little strap back here that you can secure it to your pad and keep it from sliding. I've never tried this. I've laid here at the house. It's pretty comfortable. Once you put your knee here, you can feel the ground, but once you lay down, it's like all the baffles keep you off the ground. And I also have a camp chair. And last thing, I think, I got a sleeping bag. And I made these. This is for my coffee. It goes around here. And this is when I make my meals, I'll put them in here and they'll stay warm. Homemade stuff. I also made these little bags, roll down bags. I'm not sure what they're called, but I know they're expensive if you buy them. Got one for the shovel, one for toiletries, one for food, and I got a first aid one. It's a small one in here. This is the Rock Cloud camping furniture, little chair. It weighs a little over 2 pounds. It's got a couple of pouches here. Here's another one. It also came with these little deals you can snap onto here in case there's sand. You won't have to sink into the ground. This came with 4 of these. Let me just show you inside the tent. It's got a little hook up here for I can put my light on. And it's got little pockets on the side. You can hang your phone. It's got 4 pockets. And it's pretty big. It's for one person. My mattress is, I think, 31 inches wide. So the tent's a little wider than that. But I'll see how comfortable it is tonight. First time ever sleeping in one of these. I'll see how it works out. For snack, I'm gonna have this chicken salad and some Ritz crackers before I cook my meal. For dinner, I have this biscuits and gravy with pork sausage. I guess that's dinner, I don't know. We'll give it a try. There's 2 servings in here, so I'm gonna split it up. Put half here and cover it with this. It's a homemade insulator. And that's what it looks like. I'm gonna put about a cup of water, maybe a little less. In here I have my little stove and pot. Here's my fuel, and this is my pot for the water and my stove. This is the fire maple little stove. I think I paid $18 for this. They have another one that's like $30 something, but I just went with this one, and that'll screw into this fuel canister. And what I like about this fire maple is that it has an igniter, so I don't have to carry matches or a lighter, even though I still have a lighter as a backup. Let me see here. There it is. And it looks like about a A little bit more in the cup. According to the instructions here, it says to put a cup and a half, 12 ounces, and then you stir it. I have my backpacking spoon, and then you close it up. I'm going to close it up in here and wait 5 minutes and open it and stir it again and wait 4 minutes. But I gotta pour some boiling water in here. Let me get this ready. I don't want it to get cold. I brought 2 containers of water. This one's already empty. I put the last few ounces in there, and I got this one left. I still got to make coffee a couple times and drinks, and I should have enough water, plenty of water. And once it gets dark, I'll start my little fire pit. I've had this for a while. I used it one time when we went motorcycle camping, me and my little dog Scooter. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link on the description down there, and you can check out that video of my little dog Scooter. He loved to ride on my motorcycle. Water starting to boil. Let me get my little cup ready. Hope there's enough powder in there to make a gravy. I like this little pot because it's got a little spout. The other one I was gonna get, which was about $2-3 cheaper, did not have the spout, and I think it's ready. Let me pour it in here, and it's very light. I'm gonna save that water. Oh, I forgot it's got these little grooves it sets in that I forgot to set in. Okay, let me stir it. Then I'm gonna cover it and wait 5 minutes. Okay guys, ready or not, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Been about 10 minutes. Let's look at there. Looks like gravy. And these little biscuits feel softer. And good thing I packed a little salt, toothpick, some pepper. But I didn't get I didn't get any hot peppers. Should have brought a hot pepper. That's okay. It's my first time. Never before been backpacking. So, if you guys got any tips for me, let me know. Because this is my first time doing any backpacking. A little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. And use my backpacking spoon that I found in my wife's kitchen. It's still hot. This little thing works real good. I'm gonna have to. This is the same cup I'm gonna use for my coffee later on. Let's see what it tastes like. It's good. This time I'm gonna get the stroganoff. Let me just show you how this works. My little fire pit. These are the pellets. I have a lighter. It's kind of like a solo stove, and but in a small size. These are my fuel fire starters. It comes with a little tray in case you want to put alcohol. You can actually cook with this. So all these pieces come together like this somehow. Or like this. This goes in here. And then I'm gonna add some of these pellets. You can put little pieces of wood. Twigs or anything like that. Getting a little cool. And trying to warm up a little bit. See if it works. Good thing I brought a hoodie, because it was gonna get down to about 46 degrees tonight. Pretty cold for me. I ended up cooking my second batch of biscuits and gravy because I was still hungry. I'm gonna make some coffee. I gotta turn on the stove. Get some water. I'm using a lot of my water. Got about half of this left. I didn't think I was gonna need that much water. Let me cover this so it can heat up faster. Over here is my coffee maker. Coffee brewer. It's a Rocket. Something Rocket. BSR Rocket. I'll put it on the video. Basically, it's a 3-part. This stand goes right here, and then this goes here. Ooh. Coffee goes in there. Then I put this on top and I pour it over here, and it'll drip down. Coffee's already pre-measured, which I do about a tablespoon. There's a fly. Tablespoon of coffee per about 12 ounces of water. That's done. And I'm going to install this on top. And all I have to do is wait for the coffee to be done. For the water to boil. And then I just pour it over. It's a pour over method. I always stop it right before it starts to boil for the best tasting coffee. Once it starts boiling, it'll be too hot. So it's almost starting to boil. I could probably stop it then. I'm going to pour it over this. And you'll see it dripping down there. I'm going to fill it up all the way to the top. And then, well, it should pour the rest. And then after that goes down, man, it smells good. I'll pour the rest of this, which is probably another 2 ounces. Make it about 12 ounces. Love the way it smells. Man, this coffee's good. Fire's perfect. It doesn't even feel cold anymore. It's dark though. And this is what it looks like inside the tent. Because I got a light up here. And I put all my stuff in here. Everything except for the chairs outside. And here's my pillow. So I think I'm gonna read for a little bit. My one of my goals is to do the Lone Star Trail. That's a long one. It's about 100 miles long. But I started today with a 2 miles hike, which is I guess is okay. but I do want to change some stuff. We'll talk about it tomorrow, and then I'll give you my weight, how much my backpack weighed tomorrow. Man, smells good. Look at that. Whoa, whoa. That oatmeal was good. Now I got a little coffee here. It feels good. I was just gonna go over some of the weights of the stuff that I have. Uh, my sleeping bag weighs a pound and 14 ounces. I'm not gonna go over everything, but my air mattress is a pound 13 ounces. The tent is the heaviest at 4 pounds 11 ounces. Other than that, everything else is light except for the chair. The chair is a pound and 12 ounces. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about weight. Some of the stuff I'm not gonna carry with me on my next trip, like the little fire pit. Here's a look at what I have in my backpack. I got the tent, sleeping bag, the chair, mattress right there in the blue, and all the other stuff. The only thing I don't show here is some snacks that I have on my top of my my backpack. So overall, my backpack weighed 22 pounds 12 ounces, and this is with this green one I got at Walmart. If you wanted to know the base weight, which is everything except for water and food and snacks, it was right around 18 pounds. The water weighs about 4 pounds, and the food, I would say, about a pound, so maybe a little less than 18 pounds. But I'm gonna try and see if I can make it a little lighter for next trip. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you have any tips for me for lighting up my backpack, let me know. I know I can go lighter with tents and sleeping pads and chairs, but they're really expensive, so I'm gonna see what I can do. Just more of a DIY thing. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and we'll see you on the next time. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. We're trying to get to about 1,000 subscribers, so that'll be nice. We'll see you guys on the next time. Take care. Oops, forgot the strap.